Hello, good evening. My name is Oksana. This is Amilingo.com. Today we are going to talk about grammar. Now we are making a little pause while the students are gathering to today's class.
Hello, Oksana.
Hello, Michael. How are you?
I'm fine, and you?
I'm okay, thank you. A very beautiful day today. My children left and went to the village to have some holidays, so I stayed with my husband and my thesis to be written today. So I've got lots of work to be done and the exams at the university, so it is very difficult time for all of us now because the end of the year and
I think it may be difficult times for students, but
yes,
not a teacher.
yes, I would say for both students and teachers. Right. I see Mary is here. Hello, Mary. How are you?
Hello, I'm fine. Thank you. How are you?
I'm okay. How was your day?
It's okay.
It
Nothing.
was nice, wasn't it?
Yes.
Hello, I've got one more student today. Could you please introduce yourself? Hello?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Where are you from?
Thank you. My name is Caroline.
Caroline. Welcome to today's class. Where are you from?
I'm from Costa Rica.
Costa Rica.
Mm-hmm.
That's really great. Today we are going to talk about countable and uncountable nouns. Do you like learning grammar?
Yes, I like it.
That's really nice. Here is the handout for you.
I'm sorry?
Here is the handout. Click on the link and open it. Just a minute.
Yeah.
Here it is.
Uh-huh.
Can you see it?
Yes.
Great. So what's the
Uh-huh.
difference between countable nouns and uncountable nouns?
Then
Hello.
I think that countables are something that we can count, and the not countable are something that you cannot count like one by one.
Yes, exactly. You're right. I agree with you. So can you give an example of a countable noun?
Uncountable.
Yes.
Rice, beans.
Can we say rices? Can we say beans? So are they really countable or maybe uncountable? What do you think? Are there any other ideas? Mary, what do you think about these nouns? Rice and beans, what are they? Are they countable or uncountable?
No, rice it's uncountable nouns, and bean it's countable nouns.
Yes, I agree with you. Thank you. Well done. What about articles? When do we use countable them with countable and uncountable nouns? So we've got definite article and indefinite, right? Where should we use an indefinite article? Mary, do you remember?
When we have when we have the first
Yes.
letter, I forgot this word.
Nouns in singular, right? When
Singular
the noun starts with a consonant,
consonant.
yes, согласный,
Okay.
we should use a.
N.
A.
Oh, yes. But
If the noun starts with a vowel, we use N. Do you agree?
I agree. I don't know this word. I don't know why.
Consonant, yes, and a vowel. Okay. So here is the handout. Let's come to it. Can you open it? Exercise 1. A versus N. Singular countable nouns. Directions. Write A or N in the blanks. We've got game and indefinite article a game. Office, an office. Car. What should we use here?
A car.
A car. Good. Next one. Michael? What should we use with friend? A or N?
A.
A friend. Yes. Mary, mountain.
A mountain.
Rock. Caroline?
A rock.
Okay. Army. Michael?
An army.
Okay. Next one. Mary?
An egg.
Okay. Caroline?
An island.
Okay. Michael?
An ocean.
Good. Mary?
An umbrella.
Good. Caroline?
An university.
A university. Good. Michael?
A horse.
A horse. Good. Mary?
An hour.
An hour. Caroline?
A start.
Good. Michael?
An A.
An eye. Eye. Okay. Mary?
A new car.
Caroline?
An old car.
Old car. Old car. Good. Michael?
An used car.
A used car. Yes? A
Why
used car.
car?
So in this case, we cannot say an used car. A used car. Yes?
But why?
Who can explain this case? Mary, can you explain this case?
No, I don't know. Why?
In the previous an old car, we say an old car. Yeah.
Yes. But a used car. We do not say an used car. A used car. You have to remember it. Just remember it, okay? Next one, Caroline.
An uncle.
An uncle. Good. Mary.
House.
A house. Good. Michael.
A honest mistake.
H.
Yeah.
H is not pronounced.
Honest mistake.
Honest. An honest.
Why?
An honest.
Because
Because the sound O. H is not pronounced and the word starts not with H but with O. Honest. We do not pronounce H. Right? Next one, Mary.
And
Hospital?
hospital.
Yes.
But in
Caroline?
I'm sorry. But in hospital, you are pronounced in the letter H,
A
and it's
hospital.
it's an exception, isn't it?
A hospital. Well, it's not an exception, just following the rules. H is a consonant, and before a consonant we use A. A hospital.
No, sorry, I'm talking about the pronunciation of the letter H.
Okay. So what would you like to ask?
In the 22, you say that the letter H is not pronounced because it's followed by the O.
Honest, yes, honest.
Honest.
Okay.
But in the 23, you
Yes.
say hospital. You are pronouncing the H, but it's the same that before.
In 22 we do not pronounce H. In 23 we pronounce H. It is correct. It is according to the rules. An honest mistake, a hospital. Is it clear?
Yes, I know that we have to use. But my question is, how can I know when I have to pronounce the letter H, and how I can know when I don't have to pronounce the letter H?
Well, you have to learn the transcription of each word. In the English language, the transcription is very important. The pronunciation is very different. So we write one thing and we pronounce the different thing. So that's why you have to consult the dictionary and check, or just remember the pronunciation, because we've got very many exceptions. And the words are pronounced differently in different cases.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Next one, Mary.
A hand.
A hand, okay. 25, Michael.
An ant.
Ant. Ant. Do you know what is it?
No, I have no idea.
Ant. Mary, do you know the translation?
A little insect.
A little insect, yes, and the translation?
You know,
Hormiga.
ant hill. When you in the forest or in the field, you can see some hill little, and in this hill live little insect. And
It is called ant, right?
you understand, Michael?
Mm,
And they can beat you.
Bite. They can bite you.
Now I see. Now I see.
Good. 26, Caroline. A or N?
A.
A neighbor. Yes, you're right. Practice 2. Preview. Countable or uncountable nouns. Directions. Draw a line through an exceptions of quantity that cannot be used to complete the sentences. Non-count nouns. Fruit, mail, traffic. Count nouns. Apples, letters, and cars. Let's read the example. So I ate some fruit, a little fruit, too much fruit, or a lot of fruit. We cannot say several fruit, a few fruit, or too many fruit, or two fruit. So do you understand it? Number 2, Mary, try to choose the words that are possible to be used with apples. I ate.
I ate apples. It's countable.
Countable noun.
Some apples, several apples, few, yes.
Yes.
Few, too many, a lot of, and two.
Yes, you're right. Good. Well done. Number 3, Michael. I get mail every day. So mail is
Okay.
an uncountable noun. Right?
Countable.
Non-countable. Uncountable. I get a lot of. Can we say so?
We talk about mail, yes? No.
Yes. Mail, yes.
Okay. I get.
You can say a lot of mail. some mail.
Yeah.
Can we say I get a little mail every day?
No.
We cannot say so. I get a few mail every day. Is it possible?
I think yes.
Okay, too much mail.
Possible.
Is it possible?
Yes.
Mary, do you agree? Too much mail?
Mail, it's uncountable.
Uncountable.
Too much mail.
Too much mail. Is it possible to say so?
Yes, but not possible too many.
Too many. Okay. What about several?
It's possible.
Several mail. Can we say so?
Yes.
Several mail.
No,
No. 3 mail. Is it possible?
no.
It is not possible. Okay. Caroline, number 4. I get letters every day. Letters, what kind of noun is it?
Okay. Letters are
Uncountable or countable?
countables.
Countable noun, right? So can we say I get a lot of letters every day?
Yeah.
Some letters?
Yes.
What about a little letters?
No.
No. A few letters?
A few. Yes.
Okay. Too much letters?
No.
Too many letters?
Too many. Yes.
Several letters?
I think yes.
Okay. 3 letters? Is it a
Yes.
C? Yes. Thank you. Well done. Number 5, Michael. There is traffic in the street.
Okay. There is several traffic. It's not possible. Some. It's
You have to choose what is possible to be used.
but traffic it's
Uncountable noun, right?
what is it? Traffic it's process or no?
No, traffic, different vehicles driving in the street, cars and other things, trucks, trains,
Okay.
buses, trams, whatever. Can we say several traffic in the street?
No.
Some traffic?
Maybe, but hard to say.
Mary, do you agree? Do you agree with Michael? What do you think? Some traffic, is it possible?
We can say some with every noun, yes?
Yes. Too many traffic, is it possible?
It's impossible because it's uncountable and it's not.
Okay, a little. What about a little?
A little. Yes, could be.
A lot of traffic?
Yeah.
A few traffic?
Which one?
A few traffic. Can we say so?
Traffic.
Yes.
No.
Do you think no? Okay, too much traffic?
Too much. Yes.
Okay, and 5 traffic?
No.
Okay, number 6, there are cars.
Why we can say there is a few traffic in the street?
A few is used with countable nouns more than uncountable. So a few, несколько. Yes? Very little. A few of some, right? Do you remember?
But we can say a little, yes?
Yes, a little traffic. You're right. There are cars in the street, Mary. Several cars.
Several cars, some cars,
Too many cars.
too many cars, a little we can say, a lot of we can.
A lot of.
A lot of cars, and
You say
5 cars.
there are a lot of cars. There are a lot of cars.
There are a lot of cars in the street. We can say.
Okay, Caroline, do you agree with Mary? There are a lot of cars in the street.
A lot of car. Yeah.
Okay. There are a few cars in the street.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
There are too much cars.
Yes. No, it's
much.
not possible.
Not possible. There are 5 cars.
It's possible.
It is okay. Good. Practice 3. Count and uncount nouns. Directions which of the words can follow one and which can follow some. Write the correct form of noun in a blank. If the noun doesn't have a singular, write 0. So word, so with one and with some. Word, one word and some words. Okay. Caroline, start please.
Slang.
Slang, okay. Can we say one slang?
I don't remember what means slang.
Slang, it's a kind of written communication, a kind of words that are used by a group of people.
Ah, yes, I just know.
Okay, for example, doctors or teachers or engineers, this is slang, right?
Okay. Thank you.
You're
Okay.
welcome. Can we use one slang or some slang?
Some slang.
Some slang is possible, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Mary, one homework, some homework. What do you choose?
Homework.
Some homework. What about assignment? Michael? One assignment or some assignment?
One song, right?
One assignment, but we need to choose. I think we need to use one assignment, and maybe we can try to some assignments say.
Yes, but we've got singular in here, not plural. You see? If we had plural, we would use some.
We choose. Okay, now.
Okay. Grammar, Mary.
Some grammar.
Some grammar. Dress, Caroline.
Dress, one dress or some dress.
Can we say some dress?
No.
No, right. Okay, clothes. Mary.
Some clothes.
Good. Clothing. Caroline.
Some clothing.
Good. Parent. Michael.
One parent.
Thank you, Mary. Family.
One family.
Good. Knowledge, Caroline.
Some knowledge.
Some knowledge. Knowledge. Yeah, right. Information, Mary.
Some information.
Some information. Fact, Michael.
One fact.
Okay. Luck, Caroline.
Some luck.
Some luck. Garbage, Mary.
Some garbage.
Okay. Next task, count and uncount nouns, directions. Complete the sentences with the words below. Use the plural form as necessary. So, sentence number 1. Start, please. Mary?
I went to the grocery store and bought some bread.
Yes, what else? What else can we buy in the grocery?
Okay. Bread, corns, rice.
What else? Caroline, can you help us? What else can we buy at the grocery store? Bread, corn, rice.
Some
Peas, right? Some peas. Can we say so?
Yes.
Yes, okay. Next. So number 2, Michael. I stood.
Number 2, I stood on a hill in the countryside and saw some apple trees.
What else?
And okay, and grass and
Grass. Okay.
and the lake and mountain and that's all.
And plants.
And plants.
Maybe a plant. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Caroline, next one.
I went to a jewelry store and saw some bracelet. Jewel. I don't know how to say that. Jewel. Or jewel. I don't know how to say that.
Jewelry. Yes?
Jewelry.
I went to a jewelry store and saw some
Bracelet. Jewelry. Ring. I think that's all.
That's all. Mary, can you help? Is there anything else to be added?
Ring.
Rings. Some rings, right?
Yes.
Good, thank you. Next one, 4. Michael. Michael is busy. Mary, you're welcome.
At the auto repair shop, I saw some equipment. Machinery.
Machinery, okay.
Tool. Yes.
What else? Is there anything else to be added?
Yeah, hardware. But I don't know about hardware.
Hardware is not appropriate here, right? Okay.
Yes.
Good. Next task. Count and uncount nouns. Directions. Fill in the blanks with one, much, or many. One by one. Start, please. Mary?
Okay. One. I'm closing. Oh no. One, much, many. Okay. Much, closing.
Okay. Caroline?
Much vegetable.
Vegetable.
Many vegetable. I don't know. Vegetable. Much vegetable.
What do you mean? Where are you?
Vegetable.
Vegetable. Number 5, vegetable. Okay. And what should we use here? One, much, or many? One vegetable. Yes, one vegetable. Do you agree? Okay. Caroline, do you hear me?
Yes, but why? Vegetables are not uncountable?
Vegetable?
Yeah.
It is countable, yes.
It's
One
countable.
vegetable?
I thought this was uncountable.
No.
Okay, thank you.
Vegetables, many vegetables. Okay, next one. Mary?
Clothes. It's much clothes.
Many clothes, but much clothing.
Oh, okay.
Many clothes, much clothing. Fruit. What about fruit, Caroline?
Fruit, much.
Much. So fruit is uncountable and vegetable is countable. Many vegetables, but much fruit.
Much is uncountable, right?
Right.
Fruit is uncountable.
Yes, unfortunately. Okay. Facts. Mary, what do you use with this word?
Many facts.
Good. Caroline, grammar?
Much grammar.
Good. Word?
One word.
Good. Caroline?
Games.
Well, idioms. Idioms.
Idioms. Oh, sorry.
Okay, 11.
Much idiom.
Can we say so? Idiom is countable noun. Idioms, many idioms. Right? A little bit complicated, right? Vocabulary, Mary?
One vocabulary.
Much vocabulary. Uncountable noun.
Much.
Much vocabulary to learn. Yes. Yes. Cars. Caroline.
Many.
Okay. Games. Mary.
Many games.
Many games. So weather. Caroline.
Much.
Okay. Parent. Mary.
One parent.
Good. Sand. Caroline.
Much.
Much sand. Professors. Mary.
Many professors.
Good. Dust. Caroline.
Much dust.
Okay. Money. Mary.
Much money.
Much money. Stuff. Caroline.
Much.
Much stuff. Yeah, right. Thing. Mary.
One thing.
One thing. Yeah, right. Things. Caroline.
Things.
Things. What do we use with it?
Many things.
Many things. Okay. English. Mary.
One.
Much English
Not much one.
as the language. Toast. Caroline.
Toast. Many toast.
But here we've got singular.
One toast. Toast.
Toast. Okay. Next exercise. 6. Mary, start, please.
43.
Complete the sentences with the correct form, singular or plural, of the given nouns. If a verb is needed, circle the correct one in the parentheses. For example, in Alaska in the winter, there is a lot of snow on the ground. We have to circle the correct one, right? Try to do it. Well, weather.
There is a lot of cold weather in Alaska.
Okay, next one. Caroline.
Sunshine is a source of vitamin D.
Good. Next one, Mary.
Proof NASA has a lot of knowledge about that subject.
Good. Next, Caroline.
We had a lot of fun on the picnic.
Right. Mary.
Sometimes factories are cause of pollution.
Factories cause pollution. Right. Number 7, Caroline.
Parents take pride
Yes.
in the success of their child or children.
Children, right? Children is plural. Child is singular. Here we should use plural. Children, right? Mary, next one.
I admit people who use their intelligence to the fullest extent.
Next one, Caroline.
I admire people who use their intelligence to the fullest extent.
Next one.
There have been many conflicts and wars throughout the history of the world, but almost all people prefer peace.
Okay. Caroline.
Thanks for your hospitality.
Good. Well done. Number 11, Mary.
The beef we had for dinner last night was very good.
Okay. 12, Caroline.
During the winter months along the coast, there are usually a lot of frogs in the morning.
Frog.
I think it was frogs. Sorry.
Yes.
During the winter months along the coast, there is usually a lot of fog in the morning.
Well done, thank you. What about frogs? Can you give a definition? Do you have many frogs in your pond or your lake near you?
Excuse me?
Are there many frogs in the lake next to you?
Next to me?
Yes. Are there many frogs?
It's because in Costa Rica we are in winter and it's raining a lot during the afternoon, and then near to my house we have a river, and then when the winter starts the frogs are starting to go out, and then all of these days I saw a lot of frogs around me.
So interesting. That's really great. Okay, okay. Next exercise. 7. Many versus much. Let's read the directions. Complete the sentences with much or many and the singular or plural form of the noun. If a verb is needed, circle the correct one in the parentheses. So, apple. How many apples did you buy? Fruit. How much fruit did you buy? Mary, start, please. Number 3.
How much mail did you get yesterday?
Thank you. Caroline, next.
How much letter did you get yesterday?
Can we say much with letters? Letters is countable noun, so many letters.
Ah, yes, many. Yes.
Okay, okay. Number 5, Mary.
Anna's husband doesn't know much English.
Well done. Number 6, Caroline.
Sometimes I can understand my roommate because she used too much slangs.
Well done. Number 7, Mary.
How many words are there in your dictionary?
Okay. Number 8, Caroline.
Louis drinks too much coffee.
Okay. Too much coffee. Number 9, Mary.
Bill has a stomach ache. He ate too much sandwiches.
Too many sandwiches.
Oh, too many
Countable
sandwiches.
noun, right?
Yes, I know.
Okay. 10, Caroline.
You shouldn't eat too much sugar.
Too much sugar. Well done. 11, Mary.
How many courses are using thesis?
How many courses? Right. Caroline, number 12.
How many homework
Much.
you have
So,
to?
what should be used with homework? It is what kind of noun? Countable or uncountable?
Homework is countable, many.
Uncountable, unfortunately. Homework. So much homework. You should remember it. Okay. Next one, 13. Mary.
There isn't much news in the paper today.
Okay. Number 14. Caroline.
How many articles are there in front page of today's paper?
Okay. Thank you. 15. Mary.
I didn't have much fun at the party. It was boring.
Boring. Okay. 16. Caroline.
How many stars are in the universe?
Okay. Next, Mary.
There isn't much sunshine in Seattle in winter.
Seattle. Okay. 18. Caroline.
Is there much pollution in Miami?
Yes. Next, Mary.
We didn't have much luck when we went fishing.
Caroline.
There is There are kind of flowers. There are many kind of flower.
Kinds. There are many kinds of flowers. Right?
Again, please.
There are many kinds of flowers.
There are many kinds. Okay.
Okay. Mary?
I think there is too much violence on television.
Okay. Caroline?
I think that Mary wears too much makeup.
Okay. Next, Mary.
How many cars pass in front of this building in 30 seconds?
Good. Caroline?
Is there much traffic in front of your apartment building?
Yes, well done. Next exercise number 8. What should we do there, Mary?
Complete the question with many or much. Add a final S or yes, if necessary, to make a noun plural. Some of the count nouns have irregular plural forms. If a verb is needed, circle at correct on in the parentheses. If then yes of yes is not necessary, but a slash in the blank.
Yes, well done. Thank you. Let's start. Number 1, Caroline.
How many sentences are there in this exercise?
Well done, Mary.
How many chalk?
Can we say so? So chalk, countable or uncountable?
Countable.
Uncountable, chalk, milk.
Oh, okay. First piece of chalk.
Yes.
How much chalk is there in the classroom?
Yes, you're right. Caroline, number 7.
How much English?
Yes, how much English?
How much English does Stefan know?
Right. Mary?
How much English literature?
Yes.
Have you studied? No. Have you studied?
Have you studied? Good. Number 9, Caroline.
How many English words do you know?
Okay. Mary?
How much gasoline does it take to fill the tank in your car?
Good. Next, Caroline.
Number 11.
Right.
Okay. Homework was uncountable. Okay. How much homework did the teacher assign?
Good. Mary?
How many grandchild does Mrs. Cunningham have?
Okay, but not grandchild, but how many?
Grandchildren.
Grandchildren, plural.
Yes.
Caroline?
How many pages are there in this book?
Yes. Mary?
How many
Libraries?
libraries are there in the United States?
15. Caroline?
How many glasses of water do you drink every day?
Mary?
How much fun did you have at the amusement park?
Good. Caroline?
How much education does Miss Martinez have?
Okay. Caroline? Thank you. Mary?
How much soap should I use in the dishwasher?
Dishwasher. Caroline?
How many islands
Yes,
are
it's pronounced islands. Islands.
island there in Indonesia?
Are there in Indonesia? Good. 20, Mary.
How many people will there be by the year 2050?
Caroline?
How many zeros there in a billion?
Are there in a billion? Okay. Next, exercise 9. Circle words are in boldface. So we should use, what should we use? Article or some, right? How many or how much? Complete the questions with many or much. Add final ses if necessary to make a noun plural. Some of the count nouns have irregular plural forms. If a verb is needed, circle the correct one in parentheses. If final ses is not necessary, put a slash in the blank. So, do you understand what should we do here? What should we do here?
Exercise 10? Yes?
Yes.
Oh, 9.
Yes, we should choose many or much. Yes, and choose the verb to be used, the correct verb to be used. Add s or the changes of the word in plural form, right? Number 5, Mary, start please.
I need. Yes?
Yes.
To make a pin?
Yes.
I need more apple to make a tea. Apples to make a tea.
Maybe I'm not reading the same exercise as you. Exercise 8, right? So the sentence. How sentence
8.
there in exercise. Next exercise. Have you found? So how many sentences are there in this exercise?
8.
Okay. Sentence number 5.
Number 5. I need more apple to make a tea. This exercise number 10. Yes?
No, exercise 8.
Oh.
8. How many or how much? Have you found?
But we finished this exercise.
We just finished that.
Have we finished?
Yes.
Yeah.
Exercise 8. How many or how much? Okay, then next exercise. Number 9, right?
Yeah.
Review countable or uncountable nouns. Circle the words that can be used with each given noun. Flower, so a flower. Flowers, some flowers or many flowers. Coin. What should we use here? A coin or? Is there anything else to be used here? No. No. Right? A coin.
No. A coin.
A coin.
Yes.
Good. Next one, number 4, money. What should we use with this word?
Some money.
Some money or?
Much money.
Or much money. Good. Coins.
Some and many.
Good. Salt.
Some salt.
Some salt or? Слишком много соли.
Much.
Yes. Much salt. Error. What should we use with this word?
An error or?
Error. Do you understand the meaning of this word? Error?
Yes, mistake.
Yes, you're right. Mistake?
An error. Some error. Many error.
But we do not have plural, only singular. Only error. So an error. That's all. What about mistake? What should we use with this word?
Mistake is a mistake.
Yes, a mistake, right?
Some.
But we do not have plural. If we had mistakes, we could use some.
Yeah.
If we had plural mistakes, we could use some. But in this case, we've got singular, so a mistake, right?
Okay.
Number 9, Mary.
An honest mistake.
Good. Caroline.
His mistakes in plural. Some mistakes.
Or many mistakes, right? Next one. Mary.
A dream.
A dream. Interesting dream.
An interesting dream.
Good. Question.
Questions. Some questions and
Yes.
many questions.
Plural form. You're right. Soap.
Soap.
Mm-hmm.
That's all.
Yes. What should we use here? Soap. Some soap or much soap. Do you agree, Caroline?
Yes.
Okay. Bar of soap. Mary?
A bar of soup. A bar of soup.
Soap. Okay. So what's the difference between soap and soup?
One for eating and the other one is for taking a shower.
You're right. Thank you. Well
Substance.
done. Substance.
And bar of soup, it's some stuff in our body.
Okay. Beauty. Mary?
Beauty.
Mm-hmm.
Beauty.
Mm-hmm.
Some beauty.
Yes.
Much beauty.
Okay. Cup of tea. Mary?
A cup of tea.
Good. Unsafe place.
An unsafe place.
An unsafe place. Fruit.
Some fruit. Much fruit.
Or much fruit. Pieces of fruit.
Words. Before you say that fruit is uncountable, right?
Yes.
Uncountable.
Yes, but here we've got pieces and it changes all the situation. We can use some or many with this word. Pieces or fruit. Okay? Yes. Good. Next, exercise 10, right?
Yes.
Exercise 10. Directions: complete the sentences with a few or a little. And the final s to the noun if necessary. Otherwise, write a slash in the blank. Let's do it. Number 3. Mary?
We all need a little help.
A little help. Caroline?
Ingrid is from, how did you say that? Sweden?
A few or a little. Yes, what do you choose?
She knows.
Sweden. Yes? Oksana?
Yes?
How to say correct?
Which word?
Sweden.
Sweden. Sweden.
Okay.
Yes.
Sweden.
Number 5. Mary?
4.
Yes?
Fox says, Ingrid is from Sweden, but she knows a little English.
Well done. Number 5, Caroline?
I need a few more apples to make a pie.
Okay. Mary?
I like a little honey.
Yes.
In my coffee.
Good. Do you like honey with your coffee?
With coffee? No.
What do you usually drink your coffee with?
With milk.
With milk. And what about you, Caroline? Do you like honey in your coffee?
No, in my coffee, no.
You don't like coffee?
Yes, I like coffee, but with milk and sugar.
I understand, thank you. But no honey in any case, right?
No.
Okay. Number 7, Mary?
I have a problem. Could you give me some advice?
A little advice.
Little advice.
A
Yes.
little advice.
Why advice is uncountable?
Yes. So a few or a little. That's all.
Yes, I don't understand why advice is uncountable.
So we can count a piece of advice. We can count pieces of advice. But the word advice is uncountable.
For me, it's understandable.
Okay. Number 8, Caroline.
I need a little suggestion.
A few suggestions. A few suggestions.
A few suggestions.
A few suggestions.
Yes, because it's uncountable.
Okay. Number 9. Mary?
I ask questions.
Несколько вопросов.
You questions.
A few questions. Good. Caroline?
We walked to. Can you still hear? A few people.
Good. Mary?
Please give me a few more minutes.
Yes. When do you usually ask to be given a few minutes more? Do you have such a situation when you need a few
Yes.
minutes more?
Every day
Does it often happen to you?
when I go out.
I see. Does it take you a long time to get ready to go out?
My everyday problem with my boyfriend.
Do you use much makeup?
No, because she close
Mhm.
very fast, and
Okay.
I can't so fast close take
To
on
get ready,
clothes.
yes, to get dressed so fast, right? What about
Yes.
you, Caroline? Can you catch up with your, for example, daughter or nephew or husband or boyfriend who is going out and is very fast? Do you have a few minutes more all the time, or are you always in time?
No, I never. I'm on time because I have two little girls, and then when we need to go out, that means that there are three women who have to be ready, and that's not easy at all.
It's not easy. I understand. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Next one, Mary. So, light. Number
And
12.
open the curtains to let in a little light from outdoors.
Good. Caroline?
Then I have a few homework to
A
do.
little. A little homework. Little homework. Okay.
What?
Little homework. Good.
Little what?
Homework. Homework.
Homework.
Mm-hmm. Little. Yes, little. Good. Next
Okay.
one, Mary. Grammar.
Pedro already
14.
what?
Number 14.
Yes, Pedro already finished.
Mm-hmm.
No, Pedro already a little English homework. Oh, yes. No, Pedro already know a little English homework before he took this course.
Okay. Thank you, Mary. Caroline.
I picked a few flowers from my garden.
Good. 16, Mary.
I have made a little progress in the last couple of weeks.
Okay. Yes, thank you. Well done. So the end of today's class, was it interesting for you to refresh in your memory the theory and try in practice to do some exercises about countable and uncountable nouns? Caroline?
Yes?
Good, great. What about you, Mary?
Yes,
What did you remember today?
I all time make mistakes. Make mistake. Or do mistake.
I was making mistakes all the time.
With this stuff. So
It's okay, but I hope that you have learned a lot. And you'll remember better this part of English grammar. Okay. So, are there any questions to ask?
yes, I
Yes.
have one question.
Me too.
Carolina, what your native language?
What is your native language?
Yes, what is your native language?
Caroline?
Yes, sorry. Yes, my native is Spanish.
Spanish.
Mm-hmm.
That's very nice. Good, great. So I invite you to my future classes. Have a nice evening. And if no questions, see you tomorrow.
Yes, I have a question. Sorry.
You're welcome. Yes, sure. You're welcome.
Thank you. Then, I know that a little and a few is used for not uncountable, right?
Yes.
But my question is, what is the difference between this one? How can I know when I have to use little or a few?
A little with uncountable nouns and a few with countable nouns. So, for example, a little grammar or a few flowers, yes. A few minutes.
Okay.
Good.
Thank
It
you.
is
Countable,
easy.
little, uncountable.
Yes, that's all.
Little is uncountable and few is countable.
Countable, yes. The things that we can count. You're right.
Okay.
Good.
Excellent. Thank you.
You're welcome. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.
Bye. Thank you.
Goodbye.